Color orange is like really significant. They're highlighting the lower chakras a lot. Inspiration, communication, patience in reverse. Intuition at the bottom of the deck. The difference between intuiting and impulsivity is your understanding of what anxiety looks and feels like. I love you. There's a lot going on in this reading. I'm talking to someone who is maybe feeling stalled, but not actually stalled. You're not. The issue is that you're not like trusting the process, and you are making progress. Progress. Why do I feel like this part of my eye, why do I feel like my eyebrows look super weird? You might be feeling, because like I've been looking at myself all day low key, and it's never bothered me. So I think that you're probably dealing with some like image issues. I think you're maybe a little bit insecure here, because some of these, that makes a lot of sense, because some of these cards, okay, unions, support, unions in here, connection, support, birth and expansion with trust at the bottom of the deck. Chariot as you. This is the signifier card. And this is really interesting. I need you to pay attention here, because the chariot doesn't move. Please don't like get it twisted. I'm not going to speak for anyone else. The way that I read, okay, this isn't moving. The Ten of Pentacles is in the background. He's moving away from a chapter. But not quite yet though. Like he just left. He's planning. This is a card about strategy. Okay? It's a card about balance and strategy. Think about it. It's the card of Cancer. Crabs move in zigzag. They don't move straight. Okay? He's strategizing. The Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Seven of Cups are your situation cards. We also have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's something that you want to create with someone, but there's a lot to do. And you might feel like you're drowning. When you feel like you're drowning, it's really hard to sit still and surrender, but it's already happening. You know what I mean? Like you're already drowning. You just have to surrender and reach the next dimension, right? You just have to, right? The harder it's like devil's snare. I've pulled this analogy up a number of times. Devil's snare from Harry Potter, right? They have to relax, and then Hermione does that thing. Devil's snare is deadly fun, but soaks in the sun. Okay. You're gonna have to wait. I just got a text message from my partner that I literally was like, well, he's gonna have to wait because I'm only 3 minutes and 33 seconds into filming this. And I'm not gonna stop. Sorry, bud. Stagnation. How interesting. Are you gonna let it stop you? Are you going to let it stop you, or are you going to continue forward and trust, right? Because he's asking about something. This is so interesting because he's asking about something that I did very intentionally. God put something in front of you very intentionally. Like this man is over here questioning if I was paying attention while I was doing something. I sure was. There's a reason why I do everything that I do. And so while he's being mindful and checking in, like, hey, are you sure that you want this? He doesn't have to. And I'm sure that he's waiting for me to text back. I'll just do it right now. Hang on. Okay, I did it. He can continue on. It's like that. Like you're waiting for the green light, but there's no green lights. There's no green light. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Like, are you okay with that? You can't turn Mercury direct on your own. There's no control that you have over this situation. Sorry. I'm curious about this Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands, we have 3 sevens, 777. Probably very significant. Why? Why? I just ate. Sorry. I feel like I'm always filming right after I eat. Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Knight of Wands. 4 of Wands. The Moon. Band-aiding. Oh, it's Scorpio season. Escapism is really cute until it's not. Ooh. The Devil card is coming to mind here. You're not telling the whole truth about your situation. What happens if you just say what you're scared of? What happens if you say what you're scared of? Also, what happens? I had this conversation with a client today because I was like, I think it was like, what do you think? Yeah, I think I just asked her what she's most afraid of in the situation. And I said, like, I know that might be hard because you don't want it to, like, come true. And she agreed with me. She was like, yeah, but saying it doesn't make it true. You're not, like, speaking it. You're not bringing it manifest just by admitting that you're scared of something. You're bringing it manifest by dwelling on it. When you speak it, your guides can help you. You know? They don't know if you don't tell them. They can't read your fucking mind. You have to speak to them directly. Sorry. They used to get upset with me because I was like, can you guys just, like, tell me what to do? Can you guys just, like, possess me and lead me through this life? Like, can you just do it for me? And they would send me pretty immediate signs like, no, girl, we can't. So maybe that's something you're wanting here, like a Jesus take the wheel moment. Jesus is not gonna help you, babe. Not in this situation. You have to tell him what you need. Oh my God, how funny. Okay, 5 of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. You're like, but why? And then the King of Pentacles here with the Page of Wands. This is really opposing energy, which is so interesting because like, you're sad about what you don't have right now. You know, you're sad about not having enough, right? You're sad about maybe even what you have that is full, maybe not being met with the right, I don't know. It's just not giving what it needs to give, right? The King of Pentacles, time. Page of Wands, but now, right? And even how I'm holding this, they're looking away from each other. Or is he? No, he's looking at. Okay. So it's kind of like how I'm holding it. He's kind of like, are you going to turn towards me or are you going to be impulsive? There's like a meeting of parts that needs to take place here. The Nine of Cups, yeah. Patience is a huge theme of this reading. That's what the King of Pentacles is all about, is patience. I think I said this in a recent video, but the grapes, it takes time for grapes to grow. It takes longer for them to turn into wine and even longer to turn into good wine. So, like, what are you doing here? I have the 10 of Pentacles. Are you actually going to put those roots down and let them expand and get bigger? Or are you going to just, like, stay rooted in topsoil your whole life? I don't think so. I think that this is a collective of pattern breakers. I don't know why I can't talk right now. A collective of pattern breakers and cycle breakers. And you know better than that. You're succumbing to vices, but it's okay. You just need to hang on. You just need to get through the moment. So, like, vices, especially during Scorpio season, like, moderation is the key. I think you're just throwing a fit because you don't have what you want right now. And there it is. The Devil and the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles right there and the Fool. Start over if you want. You know, break up with him. I don't know, you know, leave your job. But, like, you're just going to have to do it all over again. Why would you do that? Don't make it fit.